Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to Will They Reach Out for New Year's? Will they reach out for New Year's? Will they reach out? Will they wish you a happy new year? Will they make plans for the new year? Will they reach out for the New Year's? Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3 timestamps are in the description box below. I will see you in your yes or no pick a card tarot reading. Hey there, Pile 2. Hey there, Pile 2. Pile 2. Will they reach out for New Year's? Princess of Wands in the reverse. I will also have a should you reach out for the New Year's? Will they reach out? Let's get a little bit more information about this Princess of Wands. This is the Page of Wands. We have the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So, will they reach out for New Year's? No. It's unlikely that they will, given this current energy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess. It's giving me someone who's kind of given up, someone who's kind of reconciled to not doing anything. And being passive about everything or about this connection or whatever. With the High Priestess, it's really interesting that the High Priestess comes out because I feel like, I don't know if they have a knowing that you may reach out or they feel like you will. But definitely as far as they're concerned, they're taking a very passe, laissez-faire, it is what it is, type of energy here, period. Page of Wands in reverse is, and Seven of Pentacles, it almost kind of feels like their attentions are just elsewhere. Like they may have an inkling or a feeling that you will reach out, or you would be more likely the one to reach out than them, given the current energy right now. So I don't know. I don't know what you think or what, but with the High Priestess, there's almost like, again, a passive and receptive knowing and okayness with the situation. This is looking like it's unlikely, folks. It's unlikely that they will reach out. All right. I do want to clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse is no. Like that's, Eight of Wands is usually communication, movement, fast. Eight of Wands in reverse is really giving no, and it really does feel like their attentions are elsewhere. So this is what I have for you, Pile 2. It's unlikely that they'll reach out. If you want to know if you're going to reach out or if you think you might, then they think that you might as well. But otherwise, let me know in the comments if you think this seems about right for the energy that you're thinking of, and if it resonates for how they are right now and how things are in your dynamic. All right. I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey there, Pile 1. Sword. Pile 1. Will they reach out for New Year's? Say Happy New Year or what have you. Will they initiate something? Yes or no? We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups. So it's really kind of interesting here, the energies that are showing up for you. Eight of Cups is just one of those kinds of sussy energies in a yes or no reading in the upright, because Eight of Cups in the upright is walking away, emotional detachment, while Eight of Cups in reverse is difficulty detaching from something that one may want to or desire to or feel an inkling to. At least for me, that's how that reads, right? So for you, Pile 1, it is likely that they will reach out, okay? It is likely that they will reach out. It's just that we see the Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse. This feels like they may reach out to you on like a platform that you two did not usually communicate on. So I don't know why they would do that. I don't know. That's for somebody out there that like this person is reaching out to you on Instagram, even though you usually communicate on like Snap. I don't know. It's just weird. Like it's giving a weird way that they're reaching out to you saying Happy New Year. Now, with this Page of Cups, I feel like it's going to be more than a Happy New Year. I feel like it's going to be like a well wish, a toast, something like that. For some of you, maybe you will even engage with this person in person with the Page of Cups, right? Like maybe they'll show up at a place that you're at. They'll show up at a place that you're going. Maybe they found out that you're going to be somewhere. And it's just kind of like, oh, oops, how are you? Like that kind of thing. It's so crazy because it's giving a lot of passive, detached energy. But this Page of Cups is showing their ass because it's sort of showing like, it's showing, it's giving me this energy of Mr. Darcy. I need to watch Pride and Prejudice again because I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry actually. But the good one, the Keira Knightley version. That's right, I said it. Where Elizabeth goes, if you haven't seen Pride and Prejudice, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Watch the Keira Knightley version. Elizabeth goes to Pemberton or whatever to visit some woman. And we see Darcy there. Like Darcy is there. And she's like, oh, hey, Darcy. And Darcy's like, oh, hi, Elizabeth. Like, hello, Miss Elizabeth. And she's just like, all right. And he's eyeing her. Like, the vibe is kind of different with Darcy. Like, it's like, this isn't, something's in the air. But, you know, Darcy's paying attention to his aunt because that's his aunt that she went to visit, but she didn't think he would be there. And it's the part where later on, when he's making his grand confession or whatever, somewhere along the way, Darcy lets Elizabeth know that he knew that she was going to be at Pemberton or whatever. We'll call it Pemberton. She knew that he was going to be at Pemberton, and so he showed up. So he could see her, so he could talk to her, so he could see her. So that's what this is giving. Like, it's giving, I'm detached. I look detached. I'm passive. I don't want to do too much. But by golly gee willikers, I feel something. And this Page of Cups is strong enough to move an Ace of Wands in reverse. This Page of Cups is strong enough to create a scenario in which something looks like an accident, something looks like a by the way, something looks like a, oh, are you here too? Something looks like a, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, well, anyway, hey. Something looks like, oops, I accidentally dialed you. When really this person has been hungry to like connect with you and this is their way of doing it. It looks not what it is. Like, it looks like, oh, this person's not interested, this person's not keen, this person's not whatever. It was an accident. But actually, nah, baby, there was no accident here. This was slightly orchestrated to make it look like an accident because this person is still sort of like in a passive state when it comes to you, but their heart, their emotional being wants to be close to you. In other news, there is something here about someone reaching out to like close the bridge the gap. That's what I mean. To bridge the gap There was also a story here for someone to reach out, for bygones to be bygones. That's the same story as bridging the gap. But there was a story here about someone closing a chapter. Bitch, that's the same thing as bridging the gap. Hello? What's the point here? I don't know. I think it's something here, definitely bridging the gap. And it could be bridging the gap in which where you two can now graduate into a more free-flowing relationship, free-flowing dynamic, whatever that looks like. But it also kind of looks like someone's like last-ditch attempt to say something, do something towards this dynamic so that they give themselves the peace they need to walk away. So they're not saying this is the last message I'll ever send you, or this is the last phone call I'll ever make, but it's like to them, they kind of honor within themselves that this is the last time I'm gonna do this thing, just to see what happens, or just to get some semblance of peace for myself. And it's after this that I'm gonna walk away. So for some of you, there's some things here that are going on with that. And that could be two sides of a multi-sided coin, right? Like where someone is saying this is my last ditch effort, and it leads to a sort of reconciliation of energies, or soothing and massaging of energies to where maybe something can take off, depending on if you both 1111 are down for that. That's what this kind of feels like. It's like passive action, doing something for the sake of detaching. And we kind of do this, like I've done this before, where I do a last ditch thing. I go, okay, clearly this thing has been on my mind. If I don't get a response back, if I don't get whatever I want, or just me doing this is just me expelling this energy. Like I am removing this energy from myself by sending this message, by doing this thing. And this is my last moment. I'm done. I'm putting this issue to bed. And so it could be something like that. Like that's what I'm getting. But sometimes when that happens, because of that detachment and maybe just the energy of the thing, sometimes that's a way to sort of soothe the energy, start afresh. But that's what I'm getting here for you. It is likely that they will reach out to you. And some of the motives that I've explained are what it could be. But it's definitely sort of an energy here, at least in one story, where it's giving, crazy to bump into you here, or like, oh, crazy to see you on this platform, or maybe you post a story and that's what they respond to around the new year energy. So that's how they go about doing it, something like that. Or like, oh, do you know the number for a plumber? And it's like, I'm not Google. You know what I mean? Like you can go to Google for that. You can go to Google for that. So like, why would they come to you for that, you know? So it's just like a way to get in without looking like they're getting in. And it's maybe not until later, if you two graduate to that point of where they kind of go like, actually, I never needed a plumber. I just wanted a way to like talk to you about something. All right, that is what I'm getting for you, pile 1. I wish you everything. Keep your light on, good luck, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey there, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Will they reach out to you for New Year's Eve? New Year's. Yes or no? Pick a card. Let's go. So you picked 7 of Wands in reverse. Will they reach out for New Year's? We wish you a happy New Year's. Yes or no? 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 This one wants to also come out. Oops. I don't know if this is like this or like that. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Will they reach out for New Year's? We have the 7 of Wands in reverse, the Judgment, the 9 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. It's looking like it's likely for them to reach out for New Year's. The Judgment is crazy. The Judgment is crazy work, actually. The Judgment is crazy work. It is giving me 6 of Cups energies, because the Judgment is a resurrection. The Judgment is a wake-up call. The Judgment is a revolver. Like the Judgment is giving something up to get something, like to what you sacrifice to the altar, to me. The Judgment is a new beginning in its way, but not really. And Six of Cups looks like, first of all, it reminds me of Six of Swords. It reminds me of a trip. It reminds me of a journey. Judgment is also giving journey. It's also giving trip. It's also giving travel. Six of Cups is giving me heavy travel here. This looks like letting bygones be bygones. It's reminding me of bridging a gap. It's reminding me of Old Lang Syne or something. What's that? Yeah, the song of New Year's. Na 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 na. Like that song. There's something about that song. I don't know the lyrics. But I don't know. Is it a song about like forgiveness or something? Is it a song about like letting bygones be bygones? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I don't have a way to look it up right now. But it's kind of giving me an energy of like, you know, I don't want to come into this new year with like bad blood in some way. I want to let things be. I don't want to be alone anymore. Like, I don't want to be lonely no more. Wow. It with the Seven of Wands, especially in reverse, it feels like someone who doesn't want to stand alone anymore, who doesn't want to fight anymore. I think this is someone who's been, I don't know why these readings are really giving like, like tumultuous relationships. But I mean, right? It's like someone that doesn't want to stand alone anymore, someone that wants to have like a moment with other people where they're no longer, I don't know, there's something about not standing alone. The Nine of Swords is crazy because it's gross, right? Like my girl's got all sorts of worms and nasty shit in her brain. Ew, that's not even worms, that's one of the millipedes, like the yuck. So I feel like this person, it's giving Alcoholics Anonymous, you know, like it's giving addicts, it's giving people who are looking at their life and going, I want this year to be different. I want to be a different person. I don't want to be the same person that I was. I don't want to be doing the same things that I was. I don't want to be stubborn no more. At best, it's giving someone who is tired. I don't want to say tired of their bullshit, but they're kind of like noticing a need for change in their world. And a part of that is making some sort of change or something with you. And that includes wishing you a happy new year. I feel like this is one of those messages that's gonna come with like Happy New Year. It's been great knowing you. I hope we can get to know each other more, or I'm wishing you like more than just Happy New Year. It feels like someone who would have extra words to that Happy New Year because of, as a reflection of like what, sorry about that, as a reflection of like what they're trying to do for themselves in like the coming season. Of their life, like breaking bread, making peace, something like that. Also, this person could have been just thinking about you a lot, and they're just like, this, I gotta take this moment, I gotta take this chance to say something. Like, this is a moment where I can't lose too much. I'm sending everybody messages of Happy New Year or whatever. Like, maybe I will get one back. Like, I think there's definitely like some energy of like risk here. There's nostalgia. I think this person also maybe would have wanted to be in a different place, and the new year is just really bringing up that energy of like, geez, like this is actually where I am as opposed to where I would have liked to be. Or just like taking like a moment of reflection. That's what it's really giving me here. I want to get one more thing. Can you tell me one more thing? I see the ice cream man. King of Cups, right? That's crazy work. That's insane. Like, this person really is is in their feelings, bro. Like, they're really in their feelings. I think it's crazy. It's not the Page of Cups, but there's looking like some type of nostalgia. Maybe this person will, give some type of message of like, I don't know why I'm getting a lost love, right? I don't know why I'm getting a lost connection of, I know that things didn't blah, 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 or I hope that this year we can blah, 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 or I think you're the kind of person who needs blah, 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 and you should have blah, 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 you deserve blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a sweet message. And I think this person has been freaking out, and I don't know, there is something here about not wanting to stand alone anymore, not wanting to fight anymore, not wanting to follow even convention in a way, but follow convention. It's interesting with the Seven of Wands in reverse, actually, really, really interesting. Because the Seven of Wands is like the cheese stands alone, right? Like, it's you against the world. But sometimes, and that's great, when the world is saying things to you that doesn't make sense, but sometimes maybe the world is right, maybe convention is right, maybe maybe you are doing too much. Maybe you're not doing enough. I don't know. But there's something this person has been thinking about major, big time that involves you and their life. And I feel like they're trying to make amends. So I don't know if this person has become like born again. I don't know if this person has like found God in a deeper way. And this is, one of their steps. Like, as I enter into this new year, this is what I want to do. Because the new year is truly a marker. I don't care what people say. The new year is just another day. Okay, fine, like, have that. To me, it is a global phenomenon that everybody in the world, for the most part, has agreed that this is significant. And with that level of people, there's energy there. There's creation there. There's power there. So the new year is a powerful energy to me. And I think this person has that buy-in to like, this year I want to blah, 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 blah. And some of that blah, 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 blah involves being, expressing a message of softness to you in some way, or engaging in that with you. If this is somebody that you're speaking to casually, they may use that opportunity to maybe say something nice to you, nicer to you. 2222. So that is your reading, pile 3. I look forward to hearing what your thoughts are in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.